John will be here. DOT has a different design there because of the width of the lot. Imagine music going. Sure. Kathy, you want one of these?
Yeah.
Thank you. Once it's approved, and this is built satisfactory to the DOT, and they sign off, and then our building inspector will determine whether everything's been done there or not before that gets signed off.
Probably rather than here.
A little while, I think it's pretty. And then I sit in my office Wednesday, so I turn the phone rings, it seems to change my direction, you know, like plan of action for the day. Supposed to be on a meeting today, so luckily I'm just sending my students over there. Ready?
Yeah, I don't see them.
I'll just start with my brush. Do the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll call our meeting to order with that and have the roll call
Tom Brewer,
here.
Kathy Jordan here, Art Christie, John Horn, Joanne Cal,
Here.
Alan Shiner,
Here.
Clifford Buffo.
Okay, Tim, you want to come ahead front here? Now, our special meeting is to go ahead and set a public hearing, Tim, for we have to have a 10-day notice for a public hearing. So we're now in time for the regular meeting. We can have the public hearing at that. Correct? Yeah, before you understood it?
I did, yes, no, I understand that completely, thank you.
So the only thing that further we needed to take a look at was the Ulster County Planning Board recommendations we talked about at the last meeting.
Yes,
The lighting modification, you were going to get specifications for that.
Right, I've got those, I got that off to the engineer to make sure that they're within that chart of luminance or whatever. I don't quite know precisely what that is. But, and then Tracy had said she was going to speak with Warren on, and I'll get you the model and show that and see if anybody can help find what that is. I presume it'll have to do more with bulb intensity as they are down, dark sky, down facing dark sky certified lights.
Okay.
And the Ulster County Health Department,
I've spoken with Mary Ellen of DEP, and she is trying to find out from Ulster County what they need to sign off on it. I have my contractor also, Andrew Eberhardt, is reaching out to them. They have been there many times, so I'm hoping that they'll sign off this week. With that, everything is done. We're just waiting for the last bit of information.
and you talked to North Engineering about
He has been sent an email and a call, and he's going to a letter again today or tomorrow on what will be done to make sure that no runoff gets to the stream. It'll show that it'll be just a gravel parking lot, and that when we put the gravel parking lot in, it will slope the runoff to the road, which will take it down there.
Does anybody have any questions concerning that? No. Entertain a motion to have a public hearing set up for our next regular meeting, the second Wednesday of the month.
Make the motion.
A second.
Take a roll call. You understand what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so, have a motion from Alan Shiner to schedule the public hearing for Foxfire July 8th at 7 p.m., seconded by Kathy Jordan.
That's what they should be all before.
We had it.
At 6 p.m.
I already prepared, and the last time we did it at 6, we ended up waiting for 45 minutes before the actual meeting started.
All right.
So, I mean, in the past, we've always done them, since I've been here, we've always done them at 7, and it never takes more than 15 minutes, so
Okay.
I had already prepared the letters for 7.
That's fine.
Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night.
That's fine.
I think last time we had someone who wanted to speak out and didn't realize that it was at 6 o'clock, even though it was posted at that. So it's probably not a bad idea to be consistent.
Okay, so roll call, Don Brewer,
Yes.
Kathy Jordan.
Yes.
John Horn,
Yes.
Joanne Cal,
Yes.
Alan Shiner.
Yes.
This we should have a special note that John Horn arrives.
At 4:50, 4 times before the vote. For John.
Yeah, no, I put him on, I
I
just
thought it
checked
was
his
there, okay.
attendance as here. Yeah, I changed the attendance.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you then.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Jump Upper Hill Farm Stand. We were waiting for those comments from the county. The county recommended we show some type of drainage plan. So you'll see the dashed contour lines. Those are the proposed contour lines. Those are how those solid contour lines will change. And you see the V shape to them to the east of the proposed farm stand. That indicates that will drain right down towards the drainage ditch and catch basin, which DOT had gone over with me when they were out there walking the grounds with me. And they said that looked fine to them. It's a natural, pretty much of a natural drainage towards that ditch. But there will be some excavating right there in order to fit that in towards the back, and that's why we show those dashed contour lines like we do. And up the driveway a little bit too, we show that because of, we're going to have the parking spaces in there. That, if you've been out there, that's a retention pond to the left there, to the northwest of the driveway, that squared area, and so that's a natural drainage into that. We moved the parking spaces up so we don't interfere with that at all.
That's not a square area.
Well, it's, yeah. Yeah, if you go up there, you'll see that it's a retention area for runoff water there. That's been there for quite some time. Has that been there since you've been there? That pit, retention area, that pit to the left of your driveway? Yeah. I feel as though Tom has addressed all the regulations that we have with our farm stand regulation as it now is, with the areas. And, he originally had it way up farther, but it was mentioned by, I can't remember who, planning board said, why isn't it down by the road for a roadside farm stand? Maybe I should put it down by the road. So that's why it's different than the original months ago that came before us. And like I say, the DOT is satisfied with that. Dave Corrigan walked the grounds with me, and we took a few measurements in there. They signed off. We have that in the records. They have a process now in DOT. It's in 3 phases, and as the construction goes and the completion goes, they sign off actually in 2 more phases. So this has to go before them again and again. And of course, our building inspector will have to give the okay once it's completed. That it's completed the way we show it here. So the public hearing is still open. We're asking for that to be closed, and of course we're asking for approval of this so you can get started before the summer is completely over.
So, at this point, it would be appropriate to make a motion to close the public hearing, correct? I'll make that motion.
Second. Second.
Second by Joe. Okay, roll call vote for the approval of the special permit. Kathy Jordan,
Yes.
John Horn,
Yes.
Joanne Cowell,
Yes.
Alan Shiner.
Yes.
I saw two very big exhales.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome to the
No, I don't use the same one. I'm gonna use this one. My lot. Counting on my lot.
Now I have to start working. I don't know how long it will take me, but
So, you work again?
no, today I off, but I work tomorrow for the 10th day.
Oh, there's a plan.
Yeah, there were like 300 people tomorrow. So that's why I'm so lucky that today, because if tomorrow I cannot.
I'll get these, try to get these to you before the day's over so that you can sign them and then I'll bring them in. So Kathy can come in.
I need to prepare the notice of action, the resolution, and the special permit. And then I'll need you to come in and sign them when they're ready, and then I have to have them sealed, and signed by the town clerk as well.
So tell me what your
So,
schedule looks like.
well, I'm gonna need a couple, probably like, I'll probably can have it done by Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay.
So, are you available Wednesday?
Available Wednesday morning,
Okay.
midday.
Okay. So just send me an email of what time you're available Wednesday, and then I'll make sure that I have everything ready for you to come in Wednesday morning.
No. No. No, we're still gonna have it. This was just a special.
So, Dawn will get the final maps and everything. The, notice of action, but as of right now, you're approved.
Okay.
All
Is there any other?
right. Congratulations.
But since we're all together, I also want to cover, anybody has anything else? Okay, so I'll see you, next Wednesday. This Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Yeah, nice, very much. Nice try.
July 1st is Wednesday, isn't it?
What?
Is it July 1st?
Yeah, it's Wednesday, yeah. In 2 days.
Nope. So we'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Workshop meeting Wednesday, and then regular meeting is May.
Or is there any questions for me?
Yeah.
No, I just hadn't come in case anybody had any questions with regard to the lighting, because I had to look at it earlier.
And I put all that one in one month.
So, for fun. So should we go motion to adjourn? Awesome.
Yeah.
What?
John, you go
first
first.
this time.
John made a motion to adjourn,
Okay.
and somebody seconded it.
It's the workshop. Oh, do we have anything?
I don't have anything.
That would help me tremendously, but I'm out of town. So like,
I don't have anything for you guys for Wednesday.
Everyone have
Okay,
anything?
this is Monday,
You didn't
so-
vacate? You think, there's nothing gonna come up in 2 days, do you? Tomorrow?
Do you have any applications? No, and I don't have anything either, so do you want to just
the
cancel?
holiday.
Yeah, it's still,
It's their holiday.
yeah.
Okay, so let's call it, that one on First Road. Who's gonna stop it?
Well, but it's gotta be in 10 days prior to anyway, so they wouldn't put it on the agenda for the 8th.
Yeah, but if it's something we need to look at.
It is he's filing a,
Floodplain.
oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking, all right. There's a house on Ernst Road that's in the floodplain, and they want to build a deck. So they have, done a special permit application and a floodplain development application for this deck. And it requires the elevation certificate and floodplain manager authorization and everything
And he got all
because
that?
of the location.
He has his elevation certificate, that's all.
Yeah, so that's gonna
He's done
have
his short
to,
form.
so that's gonna have to be reviewed by the planning board for approval.
I didn't know if it needed to come in this week or come in next week.
Well,
I
we
didn't
won't be
know
able
if
to schedule him for the 8th anyway.
No, well, he got in, he did get was everything there, was he missing anything? I thought he was missing something.
that was in the building permit, so
Okay,
he needed information for the building permit.
so it came in today. So, I don't know if you wanna put it on. What do you wanna do?
I mean,
That's up to you.
I mean, actually, he could come to the regular meeting and we can look at it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not, it's entirely up to you. I'm just.
Because we can't take any action.
You already took one day
anyway.
this week,
Yeah.
so.
All right, so I'll tell him to come in for the regular meeting.
Yeah, and then if we have anything after that, we finish, we'll look at it.
But we can come and keep the packet anytime before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what? He didn't, it's incomplete because on the cover sheet of the special permit application, it requires multiple copies and all this, and he didn't do that, so he's gonna have to take his packet and make all the copies.
That's why I had to.
So, yeah, so you know what? The application's incomplete at this time. He didn't follow the instructions on the face sheet. And provide all of the copies and everything. Plus, we need copies of all the maps and everything to go with the applications. So we'll let him know that he's got to prepare everything correctly
All right.
and resubmit
We'd
it.
like to, if we can get it beforehand, that would be good, so that we can look it over before our meeting.
Right. So I'll ask him to, if he can get everything in, since we're not having a workshop meeting, I'll mail them out to all of you. Okay?
Yeah.
If he doesn't get it all in, then we'll bring the packets to the regular meeting.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Do you have a vote to adjourn?
We did already.
Everybody said aye?
You didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
Very good.
Do we also want to, maybe we stand up to do that?
I think I'll do I have to prepare everything. I need a day to do that. So I'll prepare everything.
You forgot to turn our lights on, huh?